Fitness for a Stronger America, brought to you by the Department of Health and Human Services of the U.S. government. Recently, our government passed a bill commonly known as Obamacare. This truly helps the American people by providing health care to everyone and making health information, including nutritional facts and policy information, more readily available to the public. However, this should only be the first step in the government's noble endeavor to better the lives of us, the common folk of America. By sponsoring healthy eating and providing services such as fitness classes for unhealthy individuals, our government could better the lives of all the citizens of this great country. After all, if we are going to require health insurance for the common good, why not also encourage living a healthy lifestyle? I believe that requiring healthy living would lead to a fitter, happier United States. The foundation of my plan is based greatly on experience. Throughout high school and college, I erred on the heavy side and was often bullied and excluded. I never had many friends, and no girls were interested in me. This led to self-loathing and extremely low self-esteem, which hurt every aspect of my life. In my senior year of college, I knew something had to change. I gave up all saturated fat and refined sugar and hit the gym 5 to 6 days a week. And by the end of the year, I was in the best shape of my life. A year later, I met my wife, whom I have been married to for 7 years now. My story is just one among countless others of people like you and me who turn their lives around by living healthily. According to a recent study from an extremely reputable university, slim, healthy people are 75% more likely to be in a relationship than overweight people. By combating the obesity epidemic that has swept America, we would cause the betterment of millions of lives by making people more attractive and viable for relationships. This would lead to a greater overall sense of national happiness and wonderful morale among the people. By my estimates, the whole of the U.S. could be in top condition by late 2015 if my plan was implemented within the next 6 months. It is broken into 3 main phases: preparation, training, and maintaining. During the preparation phase, we would slowly wean America off its reliance on abominations such as soda and refined snacks, by slowly replacing these foods, as they are stocked at supermarkets, with healthy alternatives such as vitamin water and natural granola bars. This transition would take place over the course of a year, so as not to cause trauma to any citizen who is severely addicted to any unhealthy substance such as these. During this time, we would also cut off the importation of cigarettes and other tobacco products, as well as domestic production of these items. Alcohol and other intoxicating substances will undergo tax hikes, so as to discourage but not completely prevent their use, as infrequent use of alcohol can actually be beneficial to health. Secondly, the training phase would occur. Each county will have a physical examination and trial for every resident, and they will be subsequently broken down into training groups based on ability and age. Then begins the rigorous training, which would bring all the people of America into the greatest shape they have ever been in. Every citizen, regardless of age, sex, or ability, will be required to attend a Workout for America session at least 5 days a week. These sessions will be 1.5 hours long and consist of cardio, strength, and flexibility training, as based on my scientifically backed complete fitness program. After precisely 1 year of the training program, every person in the United States will be in tip-top condition, and marriage and dating rates will surge skyward. This increase in relationships will help to boost the economy by promoting local businesses such as restaurants and recreation centers. This brings us to the final phase of the program, the maintenance phase. This phase will be the permanent health plan and is essentially a slightly augmented version of the training phase. Everyone will attend a workout session at least 5 days a week, but sessions will now only be an hour, and will be focused on maintaining what everyone has built in the previous year. Not only will this plan cause everyone in the country to become happier and healthier, it will also provide countless jobs for the many unemployed we currently have in our country. Every county will need a set amount of training leaders based on population. In general, the ratio should be 1 leader for every 50 citizens. This is the optimal number because it is a small enough group to lead effectively, but large enough to make the system as efficient as possible. This ratio, based on the most recent census, would mean that the government would be looking to employ around 6 to 7 million training leaders. These professional leaders could be trained for the job in about 6 months after passing a brief background check and screening process. Also, this would cause an increase in construction demand as the government erects state-of-the-art gymnasium facilities, as shown in the picture. This would completely eradicate the issue of unemployment, leading to the rapid revival of our economy, and therefore a greater overall prosperity among the common people. Overall, my plan will take approximately 2 years to initiate, and during these 2 years, our country would be revived and our economy would grow much stronger, avoiding being eclipsed by China. This process of prepare, train, maintain would lead to greater amounts of marriages, and overall greater happiness among citizens. As always, the sole purpose of this is to benefit the people, the true purpose and intent of the great government of our great nation.